Top 10 Manhwa or Manhwa where MC has a system to level up. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 Manhwa or Manhwa where the main character has a system to level up. Leveling up and getting new powers is a staple of the genre, and this series take it to next level with magical systems that help MC quickly gain strength. Whether it's suddenly waking up with a gaming interface, getting sent to another world, or just randomly developing abilities, these characters use their systems to get stronger faster. Which of these is your favorite? So, let's jump in and find out. Starting off with our number 10, I upgrade by rewarding apprentices. With this unique fantasy world and magic system, I Upgrade by Rewarding Apprentices is a must-read manhwa for fans of leveling up stories. The masterful art immerses you in a realm where the main character starts off weak but gains power by training apprentices. Their growth directly strengthens the master through an innovative rebate system. Watching the initially overwhelmed hero progress into a badass warrior is highly satisfying. The stellar side characters and pacing add extra intrigue. Despite some frenetic fighting scenes, the crisp are signs during action. If you want an imaginative take on leveling up with solid world building, you should definitely check out this manhwa. Number 9. Global Profession. All my skills are forbidden spells. For a widely entertaining twist on gaining strength, check out Global Profession. All my skills are forbidden spells. When an unlucky student awakens forbidden powers, his journey from zero to hero begins. Despite starting weak, he soon dominates his reality-breaking magic. The superb art immerses you into outrageous battles as he levels up. While chaotic at times, the stellar comedy and pacing hook you. Seeing the underdog protagonist become an invincible mage is highly satisfying. If you want a non-stop laugh as everyone scrambles before the ultimate cheat, this manhwa delivers. The endless potential from his ever-growing skills makes for addictive reading. Overall, this series puts a clever spin on wish fulfillment tropes with plenty of parodies. Number 8. Skeleton Evolution. Who was summoned by the goddess? When the main character is reborn into a game world as a skeleton summoned by a goddess, hilarious hijinks and rapid power growth ensue. While initially weak, his infinite evolution system allows him to become a god-level skeleton. The gorgeous art pops during action scenes as he defeats waves of opponents. Despite some confusing battles, the pacing never drags. The charming romance and witty comedy add flair. If you want a funny spin on leveling up with a skeleton hero that satirizes gaming tropes, this manhwa delivers. The endless evolution and stellar side characters create an addictive experience. Overall, Skeleton Evolution puts a creative twist on the level up genre. Number 7. Master of Physical Transcendence. Master of Physical Transcendence puts a fresh spin on leveling up with a unique martial arts theme. After a tragedy, the main character activates a system to become powerful and exorcise evil. The gorgeous art immerses you into the combat as he unlocks new skills. Despite some chaotic fighting scenes, the pacing never lags. The protagonist's growth from weak to badass is highly engaging. The eccentric side characters add humor and heart. While the world building is limited initially, the mystery around the system keeps you hooked. If you want stellar action and a witty MC who rapidly levels up, this manhwa delivers. With emotional highs and funny moments, Master of Physical Transcendence is a must-read for fans of underdog heroes rising to the top. Number 6. Terror Hunter. When monsters called the Terror threaten humanity, an innovative hunter system helps people fight back. Following a weak protagonist's growth into a badass warrior is thrilling. The horror-tinged fights are gorily rendered through superb art. Despite chaotic battles, the quick pacing hooks you. The dystopian world building is imaginative yet disturbing. While the side characters are underdeveloped initially, the mysterious system adds intrigue. If you want a unique apocalyptic setting with nightmarish monsters, Terror Hunters delivers. Watching the underprepared MC rapidly gain powers makes for a satisfying underdog story. Overall, Terror Hunter puts a creepy spin on leveling up stories. Moving on to our number 5. I level up by absorbing everything. For a wildly creative take on leveling up, dive into I Level Up by Absorbing Everything, when the main character gains the ability to absorb talents, hilarious moments, and rapid power growth. Seeing him evolve from weak to badass by stealing skills is highly satisfying. Despite chaotic fighting scenes, the stellar art and quick pacing hooks you. The unique magic system and demon-infested settings are imaginative. While the side characters need more development, the MC's unpredictable powers compensate. If you want non-stop action with a witty hero who can copy any ability, this manhwa delivers. The endless potential for new powers creates addictive reading. Overall, I Level Up by Absorbing Everything puts an absurdly fun twist on progressing from zero to hero. Number 4. What? You dare pretend in front of me? The strongest in the immortal world? For an action-packed take on rapidly gaining power, check out this manhwa, Watch You Dare Pretend in Front of Me, the strongest in the immortal world. When the MC unlocks access to an immortal realm, his journey from weakling to badass begins. The gorgeous art immerses you into the combat as he levels up through grit and wit. Despite chaotic battle scenes, the stellar pacing keeps you hooked. Seeing the underdog protagonist conquer smog experts is highly satisfying, while the side characters need more depth. The expansive world building is intriguing. If you want non-stop fights with a cocky yet charming MC, this manhwa delivers. The endless potential for the hero to grow keeps you absorbed. Overall, this series puts an addictive spin on zero to hero progression stories. Number 3. Global Coast, Billions of Coast Inside Me. For a hilarious twist on leveling up, check out Global Coast, Billions of Coast Inside Me. When an unlucky student gains the power to contrast coast, rapid growth and absurdity ensue. Despite starting weak, he quickly amasses an army of eccentric spirits. The vibrant art shines during outrageous battles as he achieves godly strength. While the chaotic fights can confuse, the witty comedy and zany pacing hooks you. Seeing the loser protagonist transform into an invincible summoner is highly satisfying. If you want non-stop laughter with the parade of wild coast, this manhwa delivers. The endless potential teams and inside jokes keeps each chapter fresh. Overall, Global Coast puts a side-splitting spin on underdog success stories. Number 2. After 10 years of chopping wood, Immortals begs to become my disciples. For a uniquely relaxing take on gaining power, check out After 10 Years of Chopping Wood, Immortals beg to become my disciples. Despite having an awesome wood chopping system, the witty MC rapidly becomes an expert that Immortals respect. The superb art immerses you in a realm where taking it slow leads to true strength. While the fights are subdued, the tranquil pacing and comedy shine. Seeing the unhurried protagonist nonchalantly excel is highly charming. The down-to-earth side characters add heart. If you want a pacifist hero who grows through pace, not violence, this manhwa delivers. The mystery around the MC's abilities and origins keeps you engaged. Overall, this series puts a soothing yet quirky twist on leveling up tales. And finally, number 1. The Final Boss. For a fresh twist and power progression, dive into the final boss. When an unimpressive student realizes he's actually the ultimate villain, hilarity and growth ensue. Despite starting weak, his destined enemies soon grovel at his feet. The vibrant art shines during outrageous domination. While the fight scenes confuse at times, the witty comedy and brisk pacing entertain. Seeing the loser protagonist transform into an unstoppable anti-hero is highly satisfying. If you want a non-stop laughter as heroes scramble to serve the Dark Lord, this manhwa delivers. The endless gags and power trips keeps each chapter addictive. Overall, the final boss puts a submersive spin on zero to hero stories that cleverly flips tropes upside down. And that concludes our list of the top 10 manhwa where the MC has a system to level up. Leveling up stories are always exciting, and this series has some of the most unique and engaging systems that really help the main characters power up. Have you read any of these before? And did your favorite make the list? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoyed this video. You can check out more of our top 10 and countdown videos on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Happy reading!